Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Pet Listener. How you doing, guys? So we've got Xbox Series X. I never timed myself how long it will take me to do it. From what I remember, using only manual screwdriver, okay? Nothing else. I don't have the proper bit for it, so I'll prepare what I need to prepare because I should have it prepared. All we need to be true is something to poke the screw here. Oh, because there's a screw here hidden, and this bit. Yes, I've checked already. I've plugged it in. It doesn't have a picture. It is a damage on the HDMI port. It's powering on. There was a FIFA 2023 inside, and so what it left is only to get the Xbox open and replace the HDMI port. So typical fault, you can say. That's fitting. Okay, not perfect fit, but it should be good enough. Yeah, good enough. So let's check. It's 38 and it's a second started minute of the recording, and here as well it's a small thing like that, so you can use this to pry it open. And now the warranty is still void because it's a physical damage to the HDMI port. Customer is aware about that. I remember all those screws where they are going, so I don't need to align them in particular order, but if you don't know, it's better to now I like to put like that something, but my prying tools are here. I prefer to use something to do like that. Oh, this one is actually not that great, but this way you can open it. Now let us get these thingies. I won't be doing it, but I want you to see how much dust can be inside found. Yes, so let's move on. Now next is dust. Next is to remove and this fan and the stand. Whoa, that was hard, literally. Normally I would use Accu drill, which would be quicker, but I want to check if somebody don't have Accu drill, they won't know how long it will take. So I won't be in a rush, I won't be speeding up. You can, if you know the process, you can just skip and then see how long it took me. We plan to do contests on those things at Inte.Team, so everyone who's fixing with us with Inte.Team belongs to the Inte.Team family. Right, screws here, yes, 3 green ones and 1 black one to remove. So let's those green ones away. So we will be doing contests once we will grow big, and then every technician will be able to participate. There will be some prizes, of course, to win. So it's good to be a part of Inte.Team. And it will take us some time, of course, because it's like a lot to do before that. So yeah, now we need this screw here for the drive, and here is second for the drive, so only those 2 screws. One, and that's the second one over there. Why I was holding is because this can collapse a bit to here, and there are 2 cables which we don't want them to go out. This one needs a press. Yes, and this one is open. Has a thingy opened. So now we can pull it, and now this Captain tape out, and we can pull the drive. Pull the drive cover first. Okay, drive cover is out, and now we get 2 connectors for the Blu-ray. Okay, done and dusted. That's the Blu-ray. And now we can pull the whole game console, but this watch out and this watch out to not damage. Okay. Yes, so that's a bit of a, like actually more than a bit of a, look, stuff which we don't want to have. But it is what it is. Look here as well, yes. And now the rubber. Let's get this rubber at the top, across and out. So this. Now three screws here are next. Okay. Second and the last one, and that's a Wi-Fi Bluetooth module, for those who don't know. Yes, as I know them, so you know it's okay. Now here is a small cover, so you need to remove first that cover, and there will be one more screw underneath. You've got 3 types of screws here on this surface. You've got those short ones black. Wow, those short ones black ones. Then you've got metal size here. It's like a silverish, yes, this size. And the longest ones in the corners and in few other places. These are the longest ones. Okay, so that's how they are. Now you can skip a bit if you want to, because there's quite a few of them, and I don't use Accu drill. I just use my hands, so it will take me more than should normally. But again, I don't want people to see that, you know, well, I'm using this and somebody don't have it. This screwdriver set is $9.99. So that's the second longer, but not the longest. Here. Oh, and the last medium length, it's here. And on the corner, just on the corner, will be the long one. You see, so those are the metal ones. Now to remove power supply, we could do it now. No, we couldn't. It's still this metal cover to get rid of. Now, because of the amount of dust, I need to put extra care on that and make sure that the whole dust will be removed. So I'll use Hoover and compressed air after. If you don't have compressed air, at least Hoover is required. Compressed air, you can buy it in Screwfix, I think in all those hardware stores, maybe even B&Q has it, I don't know, to be true. Tool Station in the UK as well has it. So it lasts for a really long time. You don't use it, you know, like every day for every job. Yes, you just use it occasionally, and that's why it lasts for a really long time. Now this plastic you just pry to the top, yes, and then this wire is going off. Now you can pull this one. Look how much dust again. Okay, so you can see what it is. And now here is a standby voltage. Okay, that's standby voltage, and that's the main connector for the power. This power supply gives 11.8 volts about. Usually goes up to 12 volts, but 1188 or something you can see, and that's still normal. on it. If you need standby voltages, I think I've got them on Inte.Team blog. If you will go on Inte.Team, there is a blog section. If you can't find it, just let me know down in the comments below. I can leave you all standby voltages for Xbox Series X, because I've got the picture. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's pull it now. Aha, here it's another stuff to pry on this side and on this side. Just lift it up, oh, like that, and you open it. Yes, it's just openable like that. Now you can remove it. Okay, it's a bit dusty, so I will put it here. Don't want to put Hoover on because my wife is sleeping. Now, yes, now you need to hold on both sides here like that and pull to the top. Yes, so you pull it to the top. And now all you need to do, oh, exactly, is lift it up, and just mind, because here is a small thingy which blocks. And that's what we don't need, because this one is just to clean. Now let's put this to dump the stuff. The same here. Yes, hold on the sides, and pull it. Now to open it, all it's left is this metal cover, which is holding the APU together with the main board. I mean, with the chassis here. Yes, with this. Now the only problem is that you can't press on any of the components, because if you will, you can break or at least unsolder it. Yes, if you're lucky. So this process can be really tedious, and I know not everybody will like it. There is a reason to that, because it can be a bit frustrating for some. So that's the whole process here. Okay, but again, please don't try to use any force. If you're going to use force, you can damage something. As you see, I prefer to use a flat plastic thing. Now again, here I will leave it, and I will move on to this side. Oh, that's okay, that will be flattened later. Okay, so now it's better. Now I count, okay. One Xbox fixed not a long time ago, thanks to the coder, to the guy who runs another YouTube channel. He got almost 100,000 subscribers now, 96 or something thousand of subscribers. At his console fix, there was no HDMI. You need to flatten them up when you will be doing it, so that it will fit. And that's the last 4 screws which we need for the HDMI port replacement. And this putty, it's better to remove it as well, because you will be all messy. And it's thermal putty, yes, putty, P-U-T-T-Y. Okay, and that's all. So we've got 14 minutes, let's say. Yes, do it over 10 minutes. You need to disassemble it. Then about 5 minutes of cleaning probably. So let's say 15 minutes. You need to open it, clean it, then assemble it another 10 to 15 minutes. So it's like half an hour job, you can say, yes, in total. And then how long you should replace the HDMI port for? It's not a long process, but you need to know how to do it. Yes, so that's the question for people. If you're using just hot air to do it, it will take you longer and it will be excruciating even. Yes, if you're gonna use and soldering iron and hot air, that will be quicker and that will be easier to do, and will be quite pleasant, you can say. Oh yes, that's off. Put it here. Now we can get it out. Okay, so that's it. That's the APU. You should clean this one as well. APU, and watch out on the capacitors here. Better not touch them if you're not sure, but do replace excess on this one because it's dry here. Yes, this one's quite dry, and put new thermal paste, yes, on it. So that's it, guys, that's everything, and I can go clean it and replace the port. So that's not what this episode was all about. So we're talking about 15 minutes including cleaning, about 10 minutes if you're using this. I know why I'm able below 10 minutes, but I'm using electric, yes, so that's the difference. The good thing is, you see, with one screwdriver you've done all Xbox, whereas with 1S and 1X you might find that there will be two screwdrivers sizes, and that's what is worth mentioning. With PlayStation 5 you've got exactly the same screwdriver to do PlayStation. There is a small difference with some of the game consoles. You'll see that you need a security bit, so that means the hole needs to be inside. With some of the game consoles you will see that you can do without the security bit. That means it's no hole needed here inside the screwdriver. That's it, guys, that's everything. Thank you, see you in the next video. Bye bye.